From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls begin the game with the basketball. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Irving, oh, that's how it's done. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Hayward. Driving right to the basket. Oh, he got a piece of it. Screen coming.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Brown shot, no good. Inside, he scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Irving into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. Runner here won't go down. And the finish, slam dunk.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Boston with the basketball. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it.
Let's go, boy. Count me out.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Wendell Carter. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
Okay, that's all right. You take your lumps and you move on. You did exactly what the game plan was defensively to guard a player like that.
Here comes the screen. Off the assist.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete with the Bulls in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
It's a one-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. Parker. Oh, he had him there for a second. Scores from the post.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
You know, for a long time, I've been calling JT a young Paul Pierce because of his isolation moves, in particular in tight spaces, with fadeaways, step backs, whatever you want, he has. Now, that came from watching him a couple of years ago play at Duke Fantasy Camp in the summer. He was going against Jabari Parker for 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row, he gave Jabari the business. Now, this young kid was not even a freshman in college and was scoring any way he wanted to. And you knew that he was destined for success in the league. Danny Ainge got the steal of the draft.
Chicago possession. Probing the defense. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I understand the refs may have made some calls that make you a little bit hesitant defensively, but still, I'd rather you be aggressive than non-aggressive, because if you're non-aggressive, you need to sit on the bench next to the coach.
To Irving. Blocked away by Markkanen.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Time expires to end the first half. The Bulls have the lead.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Celtics have it.
I said.
Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Shot by Tatum won't go. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here's Irving into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Screen coming. Irving. That's rebounded by Chicago. Parker with it. His guys lead here. Early stages. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Irving to Horford. Hayward. Rebound taken in by Chicago. To Markkanen. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Hayward. Count the basket inside.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Footer at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete with the Bulls in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway.
Everyone gets free pizza.
To Parker. And a pass stolen by Boston. Brown into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Deep right corner. That's out of bounds off a ball. Hayward. Irving. The roof would have come off there, but he missed it. Bulls with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. To Chris Dunn. Shot from the lane won't go. Brown with it up top. His guy's down 3. Irving on the roof would have come off there, but he missed it. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
To the line for 2.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second.
1 minute remaining in the 4th quarter.
To Chris Dunn.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Wendell Carter powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
23.
Irving brings the ball up court.
I got ball.
Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Chris Dunn. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Timeout Boston. They'll need a quick shot, and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Hayward. Irving. Steps out and hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Whistle blows, intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game.
When you open, shoot it.
Tatum. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
First one goes down.
Boston Celtics.
Goes 2 for 2. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Got a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
The Bulls take this one. They continue their unbeaten run, red hot to start the season. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.